What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It has been a long time coming. Y'all know I always got to do these things because this is the Corby Show. Okay, it's the Corby Show. Today on topic, what we're going to talk about is, because I am in a group and others have seen me in this group, and we talk about uterine rupturing. So that's what we're going to talk about. Please make sure you subscribe and give me 2 thumbs up. I think you're going to like this for the moms that uterus ruptured. And we're going to get right on into this right now. So the reason why, my uterus ruptured in 2017. By that time I had 4 children already. And I had 5, but 1 had passed away. And so I tried to push for another one. And so my uterus had erupted. Oh my God, how does it feel? Is the question that I am getting. And when I tell you to not forget to subscribe to my channel, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Anyway, let's get back to it. The reason why, how it happened was I was actually, and I y'all know I'm blunt on this channel, okay? I was having intercourse. And I thought that afterwards, I was going into labor. Now, I was like 7 months pregnant at that time. Like, what in the hell? But I was literally like having contractions, I thought. But the pain got 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Like that is the most excruciating pain that you can ever go through, okay? It hurt worse than a miscarriage. It hurts worse than PMS cramps. It hurt worse than if you ever had an abortion. It hurt worse than that, okay? It is the worst feeling in America. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It doesn't matter if a person doesn't like me in America. I wouldn't wish that on them either. Okay, so how it happened. I had just got done with that, right? And we get to, they called 911. We rushed me to the emergency, and it was painful. It was so painful. And so when the ultrasound tech came in, when she comes in, she says that everything looks normal. And so the doctor comes in and she tells the ultrasound tech, like, no, she's bleeding in the inside. The ultrasound tech tried to tell the doctor, no, she's not bleeding. The doctor yelled at the woman and said she's bleeding in the inside and we have to get her out of here now. We have to immediately get the baby out. Remind y'all, I was only 7 months, okay? I was 27 weeks. So I'm at the beginning of my 7th month. So what happened was, I woke up the next day. I don't even remember being put out. But why my uterus ruptured was because I had just had a C-section with the 2016 baby. And I turned around and tried to have another baby. And it just didn't work out. And the way that California cut me at that hospital, which was at Pomona Valley, they cut me in a cross. And when I woke up and came to, the doctor told me, she said, I don't even understand why they even cut you that way, because I haven't seen anything like that since I've been in practice. Those were her exact words. It was sad. They cut me in a cross instead of pelvic to pelvic. So that's why my uterus ruptured. And then I had a baby. That was my first C-section ever. So this is my second C-section by the time my uterus ruptured. So that is the reason why it ruptured. And that is the feeling. It is the most excruciating pain that you can ever go through. And I don't want anyone to go through that. Are you able to have children afterwards? They say that you cannot have children afterwards. And I asked her, I said, well, why didn't you take the uterus? And she said that would have caused more damage. And then I said, well, why didn't you tie my tube? She said that also could have caused more damage. So I don't know who's lying or not. I don't know, right? That's neither here or there. Since then, I have been pregnant, and so we know that that's a lie. Okay. It's just, it was a really hurtful, painful feeling that I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But yes, uterine rupturing hurts like hell. And it's like it's like 1,000 times worth contractions. It's like as if someone had took a knife and shoved it up in your uterus. That's exactly what it feels like. If you ever had to get in, I don't know, it just feels terrible, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Will I have another child? I sure will. One more time. Can I have another child? I sure can. One more time. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you guys just get some more studying up on it. You know, I wouldn't recommend anybody to try to have a baby a year later, 2 years later. You know, I would literally give your womb some time to really heal. You can use a aloe plant and insert it inside of the womb, which is the vagina. You can insert it inside there. That helps cleans the womb and helps heal the womb, because the aloe plant is actually it's a healer. It's a healing plant. I've done a lot of yoni steams. I've also did a lot of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll helps with pregnancy as well. So if you're trying to have a baby after your uterus ruptured, then these are the things that you can take that can help you. But I recommend, like, literally for women apologizing to their womb and really just coming into that spiritual connection within themselves with their womb. I actually recommend a lot of yoni steams, and you know, every time you come off your cycle, your monthly cycle, do a yoni steam. I do the yoni balls as well. And like I said, I just started changing my habits and changing my thinking. And I'm a firm believer with that. If y'all look at the channel, y'all will see I'm always talking about manifestation and changing your ways of thinking and stuff like that. So yeah, I recommend everyone to literally do it, you know, do these things before trying to have another baby after uterine rupture. So with that being said, that's my experience, and we're gonna talk some more about this in another video. I don't know which video, but you can look out for me later on today. I might got a surprise for y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more about Corby Show, because Corby Show be having some good topics, okay? Some very amazing topics. So I love you all, and I will see you all later.